Welcome to episode 2 of the disXABILITY channel. My name's Amy. disXABILITY is a group of people who do not look the same, talk the same, love the same, or even believe the same, but it's because of our differences that we're able to come together and see the greatness and ability in one another. I believe that together we can change the way the world talks about disability and sees disability through conversations around awareness and advocacy. This is the disXABILITY channel. In this episode, number 2, we're going to talk about 5 ways you can feel more in control in your life. But first, have you ever heard the quote, "You can't control what's happening in the world around you, but you can control the way that you react or respond to it"? Think about it, especially in this past year that we've all went through with COVID-19. You are not in control of what's happening around you, but you are in control of the way you react or respond. Now think, a reaction is an unconscious thought. If somebody walks out in front of your car while you're driving, your immediate reaction is to slam on the brakes so you don't hit them. Your response in a situation is a consciously thought out, meticulous thought. So your response is what you can control. Okay, 5 things that have helped me in my life, not only in the last year through COVID-19, but really my entire life growing up with learning disabilities that I think might help you also. Number 1 is plan ahead. Not only the day before, but the week before on a Sunday night. Take a look at your calendar and determine what do you have going on for events this week? What do you have going on in your work? What does your partner have going on? What does your kids have going on? Maybe it's sports that you need to dedicate and block out time for so you can really see what your schedule looks like. I don't know about you, but I am not a fly by the seat of my pants person. I like to know what my day looks like, not only the day before, but the week before. That makes me feel more in control. Number 2, create daily habits and routine. That is probably the number 1 thing out of all of these tips that really helps me. I have about 5 or 6 things that I do every single day, and I've done it so much now that I don't even think about it, that they basically create my day and I plan my day around them. From the time I wake up in the morning to the time I go to bed. Daily habits is the best way to make you feel in control. Number 3. For the past 3 years, I have written down every single day 5 things I'm grateful for. Now, these aren't like big things like I'm grateful for my house, I'm grateful for my job or my car. These are meticulous little tiny things that I have to intentionally look for throughout the day. So maybe a warm cup of coffee, waking up to beautiful sunshine coming through the windows, hearing your favorite song on the radio, the birds singing outside. Those are all things that I might write down that really grounds me in gratitude and helps me feel in control of my life because they're things that make me joyful. Number 4, every single day, also for the past 3 years, I have written down 10 dreams that I'm going to make happen. And not only do I write down those 10 dreams, but I write them down in a form that I have already made them happen. So every single day, back when I was in college, I would write down, I have a bachelor's degree in family and human services. Every single day, I said, I live in beautiful Florida, because those were my dreams. Those were my goals. And now looking back, now that they've been completed and I've met that goal, I look back in my journal and I see that I've met that goal, and it makes you feel so empowered that I called my shot. I manifested that. And not only do you manifest it, is that every single day you sit down and you set your intention and remind yourself of your purpose. You remind yourself of your passion, and it really inspires you and keeps you going. Tip number 5, audit your social media consumption. What are you following on social media? Are you following things that make you feel better about yourself or things that are making you feel bad about yourself? Are you following things that pour into you or drain you? When you are off done scrolling social media, how do you feel? Comparison is the thief of joy. So if you're looking at something that you're following and it doesn't make you feel better, if it makes you think wish you had something more, that grass is greener on the other side, those are things that you need to cut out of your life because it's going to make you feel out of control. These are 5 things that made me feel more in control of my life. I hope they helped you. This is the disXABILITY channel. My name is Amy, and I will see you next time.